Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Mets taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Pete Alonso riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games. Just about ready to go. And on the hill for the Phillies, Taijuan Walker.
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
Pitch misses inside, and now 2-0. Right through there for a strike. Righty delivers. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Bounced out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. To first. One out in the top of the first. And now here's Jeff McNeil. In the air, out towards left center, lays out and makes the play.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play. Right there, an excellent diving catch. You could absolutely tell he was all in tracking that ball down.
On the ground at first. The flip to the pitcher covering. They get the out on Soto. Bottom of the first. Here's the veteran shortstop, Trey Turner. The shortstop takes the ball. Ground ball, Alonso. And he handles it himself for the out. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
2 down, nobody on. And another ball. And that one is in for a strike. That's in there.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
That one ripped left field. Nimmo going back on this one. Grabs it right up against the wall. Back at Citizens Bank Park, top of the second, and stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Christian Pache coming into the game now as the injury replacement. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Fouled off left side. And here it comes. Ground ball, could be 2. Merrifield. 1 out in the second.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened. So you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Fought off foul. And a ground ball to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Lindor retired.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat.
And a foul ball. Alonso on third with 2 out. There's a line drive to left field. He's in it, and that is that. Mets lead 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And a good eye there. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Alvarez hauls it in, and there's one away. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-2.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 out.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count. Just a poor at bat.
Bryson Stott stands in now and watches strike 1. And he grounds one back up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And here is Sosa to the plate. Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. That one missed. 1 run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. In the air, right field. And that is a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Wouldn't chase that time.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. The throw in.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
And down on strikes. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. All set for the start of the inning. And now DJ Stewart. On the ground, right side, Merrifield. Over to first, and one away in the top of the third. Down the third baseman, Brett Beatty. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Walker, in his 11th season, he features a splitter. Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there, out of here. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 2-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident.
One down, base is empty. This one high in the air to left center. Pache ranging after it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Jeff McNeil stands in.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
That one lifted to left, and it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
2 outs. Foul ball there. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Set for the bottom of the third. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. Ball 1, no strikes. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Soto makes the grab, and there's one down. So up next, Whit Merrifield. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Swing and a ball popped up. McNeil drifts towards it. Makes the grab, 2 down. And now here is Harper. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Righty to the plate. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in the long ball threat, Pete Alonso. And a swing and a miss.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1 and 2.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Way high there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him looking. And that's the first out. I don't know about you, Chris, but that felt like a weird at bat right there. Didn't give much to hit until the final pitch, and he still got the backwards K.
Yeah, not a single pitch was actually inside the strike zone, but he was being very aggressive in the box and fell behind in the count. Then they finally do challenge him, and he couldn't get the bat off his shoulder. Kind of a strange strikeout for sure, Boog.
And the righty deals. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Grounded out his first time. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Ground ball right side. And he grabs it in foul ground. The wind of the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning. Now the catcher up to hit, Francisco Alvarez. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. Walker checks the runner. Lindor back in standing. The 0-1, runner on the move. Pitch outside. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets in the scoring position.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and blasts one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Well, That's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way just let it travel a hair more.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Schwarber out on the play. And there's one away. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember, Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
That catches the corner. Ripped towards third. Beatty to first. And Realmuto is out. 2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. And that one is inside, ball 1. And that's a strike. Line drive, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
The third baseman, number 5.
This is Bryson Stott. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
That's outside.
Two on, 2 outs. And there's a foul ball. Struck him out looking. Phillies leave. Back here in Philadelphia, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, DJ Stewart. Late with the swing there.
Well, these Mets definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
That one misses.
One
now
ball, 2
1-2. And misses inside. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away. The line to kick the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. In the air, foul off first. Drifts towards it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. Fouled off. He was late. And the 0-1. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Ripped to first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And first offering is fouled off.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Fought off foul. Kicks and fires. Got it by him for the K. Nothing doing for the Mets. And they trail it here 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Christian Pache. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Inside, almost got him. And it's even up. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Throws to first in time. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Not shortstop.
Turner in the box now. No balls and a strike. In the air, left field. Nimmo has it sized up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Fastball for a strike. Next pitch is outside. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That one misses, and the count is 3-1. Rocketed out towards right center. Soto makes the catch, and that'll do it. Top 6 at the plate. Jeff McNeil. Towards first. Sosa takes it to the bag, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And now it's Juan Soto. And that one wrapped foul.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
That misses the zone. 1-1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a ball and 2 strikes. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and we're level. It's 2-2.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Outside corner, there's a strike. Alonso goes 6 feet 3 inches, 245 pounds, and he's a former home run derby champ. And it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. And that one fouled off. With the go-ahead run at first here in the 2nd and final game of the series. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And out of here. A 2-run blast. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they slide in front in the 6th. It's 4-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Here comes the skipper, and Nick Nelson gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swinging a foul straight back. kicks and deals. And now the count is even. Still only one out here in the inning. Hit in the air, center field. Pache gets under it. They got it for out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Lifted in the air, right field. Harper has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 4-2. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now for the Phillies, Bryce Harper. And a pitch. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Stewart makes the catch, and there's one gone. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. And that is cut on and missed. And that's strike 1. One down, base is empty. That one just misses.
Okay.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one got a piece of it. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, a few things can go wrong when you are delivering a pitch. That grip, slip out of your hand, release point, wind up, all of those things. And I think it's safe to say at least one of those, if not more than one, got away from him.
With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. Bounced up the middle, and that squirts through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Stop. Lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Left center base hit. Around 3rd. Fires to the plate. Safe.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Bounce to 3rd. Toss to Alonso. They limit the damage here. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And the home team. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Matt Strong.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
As the lefty gets to work, Stewart now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's the 3rd baseman, Brett Beatty. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Gregory Soto getting ready to go. Karinchak, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Double play ball to second. Over to Turner for 1. On to first, double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, Very well done.
Marte, the next to hit, takes outside. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Sizing this one up. Nabs it. And that is that. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Jorge Lopez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
He's under it. And there's one down.
Such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Right side, hard hit. Turner is out.
You want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Merrifield at the plate now. That's ball one. Trying to hold a one-run lead here, the bottom of the seventh. Hit hard, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and he's out.
He's out.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We go to the eighth, and stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. Strom back to work. On the ground. Merrifield the first in time, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Strom has a pretty cool hobby. Collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of him. I love the reason he does it. He tells people, if you hit a home run against me, you're good enough to collect.
At the belt and fires. Well, with the shift on, hits right into it, and he can't come up with it.
Now batting.
Here's Pete Alonso. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And it's 1-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Nimmo swings through it for strike one.
0-1's the count.
And he chases a high fastball there.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So first and second with 2 outs. And next for the Mets, Francisco Lindor. 1 for 3. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Two outs. Swung on, belted. That's back. And warning track.
¿Ah, la ha cogido? Bueno, comentarios.
A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't
Sin
get him
comentarios.
home. Last half of the 8th. Back here
Sin
in
comentarios.
Philadelphia, bottom of the 8th. Here's Harper now.
Sin comentarios.
The right-hander back to work. Little chopper rolls foul.
Comentarios.
Looking to get the tying run on base. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. That one off the mark. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss. And a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th. Next to hit, Kyle Schwarber. And that's in the dirt. That's a little bit low.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Just off the inside edge. Holding on to a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. And the count's full. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. JT Realmuto steps in. Just missed. That one catches the corner for a strike. A little bit low.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Home team down a run here in the 2nd and final game of the series. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
¿Qué pasa, Pedro?
3 down for Philadelphia. Score holds at 4-3. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Gregory Soto.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Alvarez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Now 1-1.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
And it's fouled away. That one way outside. Now 2-2. And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 2-2. That one ripped right center field. It falls in, and that's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
He needed that one. It's been a tough
Bueno, Pedro, está bien. A mí me está desesperando un poco, pero es una racha.
You may be surprised he didn't get a double out of it, but I'll tell you, they did a great job of getting that ball back into the infield right away. And it might have been the right call to hold him at first.
No juego en mi vida este juego.
Comes up empty with a swing there. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. The 0-2. And he chases that one. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Now the third baseman, Brett Beatty. He's already homered in this game. And there's the strike. Soto, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
Call of Duty, Fortnite, poco de todo.
And a foul ball.
FIFA, sí, claro.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bueno, pues no vamos a lograr la ventaja. Y eso significa derrota. Bueno, pues derrota. Porque nos van a hacer entrada aquí. Así que eso significa derrota.
So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Hit in the air, left field. Nimmo running hard to get it. And it's caught for the out. He's 2 outs away. Now Bryson stopped. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. A 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. 2-0.
2 strikes. 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 2
Ripped on a line to center.
Vamos, DJ.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. Last chance for the Phillies. And digging in for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. Just missed. And a pop
Vamos.
right side, foul territory. He's
Vamos.
He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, these 2-game series are kind of strange.
Bueno, salimos vivos de la serie, la verdad. A ver si esto es un punto de inflexión para mí, para el equipo. Esto tiene que ser un punto de inflexión, la verdad. Hemos salido 2-2 de la... Gracias, Pedro, gracias, Arwine. 2-2 de la serie después de muchas derrotas, muchísimas. Pero bueno, hemos, la verdad, salido vivos. Hemos perdido el liderato de la división. Incluso el tercer y cuarto puesto está... Es que mi esta está muy jodida, tío. O sea, mi división. Entonces, bueno... Vino otra serie divisional que la jugaremos esta noche, cuando venga de ver al Lega. Jugaremos la serie, joder. Y si se da bien, podemos hacer la de Cleveland, pero... pero bueno, gracias chicos a todos, a Arwine por animarme siempre, a Ralph, Pedro, tú que has entrado ahora y has comentado, estáis invitados para la que viene. ¿Cómo que transaction? ¿Qué pasa? Completed. ¿Qué es esto? Bueno. No sé cuándo puedo fichar, la verdad. Pero me gustaría fichar a... Ah, sí. Yo, fíjate, no me ha pasado con la NFL. No soy de Cleveland Guardians. Vale, pero yo quería fichar a este pavo. Buah, pero si lo han fichado, tío, ya no está. Pues yo quería fichar a uno que ya no está. A un tal Jedi Minors, algo así, pero ya no está. La verdad. Quiero un abridor mejor que los que tengo, porque no tengo superestrellas, entonces me gustaría un abridor. No una superestrella porque no voy a dar mucho, pero no sé. Joder, los Orioles van fuertes de abridores, ¿eh? Un abridor que esté bien y se pueda venir. Néstor Cortés, por ejemplo. Néstor Cortés y yo te doy a Manaea, por ejemplo. ¿Qué me dices? Se supone que es por que no puedo, ¿no? Por el este. Por la masa salarial o yo qué sé. Ah, porque claro, estoy metiendo 14 de masa, claro. ¿Y este? O sea, me estás pidiendo más. Pues yo te puedo dar esto. Ah, hostia. Han aceptado. 3 jugadores por 1. Me han timado, pero bueno. O no, no sé. Por lo menos Drew Rasmussen, yo que sé. Y un segunda base estaría bien también. Para Jeff, por ejemplo. Bueno, hemos hecho nuestro primer trade, ¿eh? Un segunda base. Por fin. Mira, Andrés Jiménez estaría bastante bien, la verdad. Me paso del límite. $15 millones. John Berti. John Berti de los Royals. Edouard Julien de los Twins. Y te digo a Luke Boyd que está en fuego. ¿Qué? Pides más, chico. ¿Y qué quieres más? Te puedo dar morralla. Joey Wendell. ¿Otros 3 jugadores me vas a quitar, tronco? O sea, Luke Bolt, Joey Wendell y David Peterson. Por Edouard Julien. Segunda base. Venga, venga, para adentro. Vale. ¿Y cuál es la posición de Tyron Taylor? O sea, el pibe que se pone en el centro es este. Center forward o cómo. Entiendo que sí. Chas McCormick. Bueno. Vale, pues... hemos firmado a jugadores, ¿eh? La verdad. Ya estoy con ganas de estrenarlos esta noche. Venga. Pues esta noche nada. Otra serie divisional. Los Phillies ya van volando. Así que bueno. Vamos a ver. Gracias, chicos, como siempre, por el apoyo, ¿eh? De verdad. Nos vemos esta noche. Chao, chao.